Unboxing the hottest tech gadgets. Welcome to Tech Prior. Are you having trouble coming up with ideas for an impending birthday? You don't know what to get the person in your life who loves technology, do you? It is not an easy task to choose a present for someone who has a passion for technology, particularly if you are not particularly up to date on the most recent technological developments. For example, are you familiar with Samsung headphones as well as self-warming coffee cups? We would like to advise you in this video of the hottest electronic gadgets that your giftee is guaranteed to adore. Rather than rushing out to your nearest tech shop and panic, buying some kind of drone or just any old set of earbuds, we'd like to suggest them to you. Number 5. Barista Touch Impress. The Australian coffee giant Sage introduced the Barista Express Impress, a bean O-cup espresso machine, in the previous year. This machine A produced espresso that was on par with that served in cafes, and B gave the impression that the user had accomplished something throughout the process, even though the majority of the laborious work had already been completed for them. A green light indicated that the correct quantity of coffee had been ground and placed into the portafilter. The Precision 8 and lever-operated tamper ensured that the coffee was packed in perfectly, and the light turned green when it was complete. The remaining was handled by the heating system and the process of extracting under high pressure. It was a paradigm shift, and it was difficult to conceive of how the operation could be simplified any further than it already was. The Barista Touch Impress appeared at that time. The information regarding the mess-free tamping system and the Game If Eat feature that notifies you when you've reached the appropriate amount of coffee is still present in the new machine, which was released at the beginning of September. However, the information is now displayed on a touchscreen along with a host of other extremely helpful features. This new update includes feedback on your coffee making process, including foaming, as well as illustrated step-by-step instructions on how to create various beverages, including flat white, cappuccino, hot chocolate, and Babasino. You have control over the temperature, amount of time spent extracting, and grind size. What is the most surprising new feature? The capability of the appliance to alter the settings of its foaming mechanism, so that it can also extract the maximum amount of flavor from plant-based milk. Number 4. Nothing Phone. In this day and age of never-ending scrolling of depressing news and built-in health checks, we've mysteriously arrived at a place where we want our smartphones to have fewer capabilities. Well, maybe not less. We still need to snap great photos and stockpile music, and cheat at pub quizzes with super fast 5G. But we just don't want our devices to be constantly clamoring for our attention every second of every day. The fact that its standout features are oriented at you leading a life that is less phone-centric is perhaps the most amazing aspect of the new phone. From London-based technology brand Nothing. You can place the phone on its front throughout the day since the enhanced glyph LED strips that are located on the back may be customized to signal messages, calls, and other relevant information. The new monochrome operating system is oriented toward reducing distractions, from the option to filter app icons through a grayscale and remove labels to a widget-heavy and highly changeable home screen that decreases the need to cycle through apps in the first place. Both of these features are part of the new monochrome operating system. The camera features a significant improvement over the previous edition of the brand, with a front-facing camera that has a resolution of 32 megapixels and a dual rear camera system that consists of two sophisticated sensors each capable of capturing 50 megapixels. In addition, the device as a whole looks and feels much more upscale. On July 17th, it will be available for purchase, and pre-orders may be placed starting right now. Number 2. The Sonos Era 300 system. Cinched hourglass is what Sonos refers to it as. When viewed from a specific perspective, it resembles the bucket hat worn by robots. Even a little bit of Darth Vader may be seen in the black colorway. It doesn't matter what you decide to name the unconventional design of the Era 300 speaker. There's no doubt that the latest speaker from the stylish tech giant will bring your home audio system to a whole new level. It features groundbreaking spatial audio capabilities, and the superb acoustics are all down to 6 drivers within the body that have been precisely positioned to provide crisp Dolby Atmos sound no matter where you are in the room. Number 1. The iconic Loewe bag. We are confident that you are familiar with the high-end fashion company Loewe, pronounced Loewe, which is recognized for its humorous luxury attire and celebrity sponsorships like A$AP Rocky and Anthony Hopkins. If you are a reader of Esquire who is clever and stylish, we are sure that you are familiar with Loewe. Loewe, which can be pronounced Lerver, is a high-end German electronics brand whose purpose is to transform your living room into an art gallery. You may not be as familiar with Loewe as you would like to be. However, the latter Loewe has a history that is interesting enough to warrant more investigation. In the year 1900, founder brothers Siegmund and David Ludwig Loewe teamed up with plasma physicist and occasional Russian atomic bomb scientist Manfred von Ardenne to form the company. Together, they were known as the Loewe brothers. Von Ardenne is credited with inventing the television, along with John Logie Baird of Scotland. His efforts culminated in the broadcasting of the 1936 Summer Olympics in Berlin across Germany. Siegmund was obliged to evacuate to the United States during World War II, and it was there that he met Sigmund Freud, another refugee from Europe. The Loewe Corporation went on to develop the world's first portable television, the world's first television made of recyclable materials, and the world's first television with internet connectivity. It was not until it filed for bankruptcy in 2013 that it was brought back from the brink of extinction 6 years later. The pioneering spirit of Loewe remains on today in products such as the iconic, the company's latest 4K OLED TV that is created from Sino stone, a type of recycled concrete that has not yet been employed in consumer electronics, most likely because it is often utilized in the construction industry. In addition, the iconic has 360 watts of sound that is produced by a calibrated soundbar that is hidden beneath a fabric front panel. This perfect home cinema experience is made possible by Dolby Vision technology, which also provides first-rate color and brightness for the display. In addition to that, of course, there is the guarantee that your family room will be transformed into a museum. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.